here, I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Tariq versus Cane. We know this is eventually going to happen. When it comes down to it, these two do not like each other. And how can I put this? They have never liked each other since season 1 on to season 2. Tariq personally doesn't have anything against Cane, but Cane definitely does not really care for Tariq. He's very jealous of him. But it's gotten to the point where it seems as though they're working together. But don't get it twisted. There's still some stuff going on where these two are pretty much going to go against each other eventually. And I think personally, I could be wrong, but I think Tariq and Cane are going to end up in a war with each other by either the end of the season or the beginning of the next. If not, they're going to maintain doing what they're doing right now. But when it comes down to it, basically, if you really pay attention to what's going on, Cane is always in Effie's face. He's always trying to get at Effie, always talking to Effie. And Tariq paid that attention. He even went as far as to tell her, stay the fuck out my girl's face and stop being so concerned about her, which is something he spoke on. And if you guys paid attention, he did even say, why are you and Cane, why y'all so late? Like, what's going on? So Tariq's been peeping game. It's just he's been pretty much not really acting like he's been peeping game. And one thing you got to know about the St. Patrick men, they are very jealous about their women, and they don't play about them. They'll kill you over their woman. Goes some Terry Silver. But when it comes down to it, it's basically with Tariq. Cane has been, like I said, Effie's face is like the closest to what he's been doing to get some stuff going. But Tariq, on the other hand, is helping Monet and helping Monet find out exactly who it was who killed Zeke, and which he did because he confirmed that it was not the dude, it was not the guap that they thought it was who took out Zeke. In the end, it all pointed towards Lorenzo being the one, and with Davis giving the papers. Davis himself even going as far as to say he don't believe Lorenzo did it, but it was Lorenzo who admitted to doing it, and by admitting it to do it, Monet just did what she thought was the best thing for her to do, and that was pretty much it. Now, basically, if Cane was to find out that Tariq played a part in Monet knowing that it wasn't guap, and Tariq was helping to find out the killer of Zeke, that would make things bad, because then immediately Cane's going to blame Tariq and say, you was behind that. But Tariq did not and does not know that Lorenzo was behind taking out Zeke still to this day. But when it comes down to it, Cane being in Effie's face so much, it's going to also create a situation between Tariq and Cane, because I mean, don't no man like no dude in his girl's face, even if they cool or they not really cool like that. And what's really going to make things worse with Cane is the fact that he helped Effie. Effie called him to help her take out Lauren when they thought they took her out. So when it comes down to it, there's so much there that's going to make things worse. There's a lot of things there that's going to implode and go crazy. And not only that, I also think that Noma favors Tariq over everybody else. And with that being said, we know how jealous Cane is. And with Tariq taking position to become number 1, Cane ain't about to be liking that. And we all know that. Even if they're working together and they're getting money, Cane ain't gonna go for that. He's gonna think he should be the one who takes over and be number 1. But if anything were to happen between Effie and Cane, this would seal potentially both of their fates, if I had to be honest with you. I don't think Tariq would be taking too kindly to them two getting together, messing around, even if him and Effie was having ups and downs. So when it comes down to it, where will things go between Cane and Tariq? Well, we've always said it seems as though it was leading to a point where it was going to be like some sort of battle, some sort of final showdown, because Cane has done things to deserve death from Tariq a long time ago. It's just Tariq is taking his time. But now with Tariq doing what he's doing and not really needing to keep Cane or Monet around because he pretty much has established himself, he can easily take them down with no problem. But right now, that's really not the focus for him right now. Right now, the focus is to make money, get out of the life, love Effie. But with Lauren being in the picture, Lauren is still a threat. So when it comes down to it, we will see how everything play out. But I just want to say that don't forget the Tariq versus Cane, because it ain't went nowhere. It's still there. It's just waiting to happen and get even worse. But we'll see what happened. With that, I just want to say to all of you that it's your boy, Bobby B's here. I just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and one.